Yeah, all right. All right, stop it. Although I must say you have great taste. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Oh, man. Okay.
Being dumb, the new face of the DNC. Gather round, cause that's our Jasmine.
Yeah, baby.
Jasmine Crockett's got another hot take. No blacks and whites on a wedding cake. The Democrats' new chosen one, Jasmine Crockett, is in the news again for an old clip where she attacked Florida Rep. Byron Donalds for marrying a white woman.
Greg Gutfeld delivered a forceful performance during a live televised exchange with Representative Jasmine Crockett, quickly steering the discussion off its expected course. His rapid-fire commentary and sharp remarks disrupted Crockett's prepared talking points, making it difficult for her to regain control of the conversation. The exchange drew strong reactions from a studio audience and prompted immediate attention on social media, turning what was intended to be a policy discussion into a widely discussed on-air moment.
It's because you married a white woman and so you think that whitewashed you.
That's not very woke, is it? Of course, Crockett isn't the only Democrat who's opposed to interracial marriage, or else more Democrats would have voted for this one. Racist!
Greg Gutfeld approaches debates with speed and precision, quickly cutting through scripted political talk. His sharp timing leaves little space for rehearsed responses or easy moments. When Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett stepped into the exchange, expecting a familiar media interaction, the tone shifted fast. Her approach didn't land as planned, and the moment turned against her. Gutfeld stayed composed and prepared, responding clearly and firmly. What was meant to be a routine exchange instead became a reminder that preparation matters more than performance.
Tyrus, I go to you for no particular reason. Is she making any point there?
Like this makes me wish my mom made different father choices. Because we all get sucked into this. Like, this is, if you're going to talk about black history, at least know it. This is, at least know it, okay?
If you're following this moment, don't forget to subscribe for more coverage like this. Jasmine Crockett entered the exchange with confidence, but not much depth behind it. She moved quickly, relying more on delivery than substance. She's built a reputation around dramatic moments rather than detailed policy arguments. Her style often centers on speaking over others, repeating popular phrases, and creating moments designed to grab attention online, to her supporters. That approach looks energetic and bold. To many viewers, it feels carefully staged and light on real solutions. The focus stays on performance, while serious discussion takes a back seat.
It goes back to, that was 45 seconds of some of the, like, Kamala, you good right now. That was some of the dumbest I ever heard in my life. Here's the thing. This goes back to what we talked about earlier. They never have a solution. Just listen to your dumbass talk. You want to talk about agriculture? Why don't you fix the lottery? Why don't you make it easier for people who want to come into this country to work in agriculture and equitation and factories? Get rid of the lottery. Open it up. Talk to the president. Hey, we got a plan. We want to make it easier for people who can vet and come in and work in this country. Come up with an idea. Besides, any of y'all want to pick cotton? We're like, we're in suits in the middle of the Midwest. Why would we pick cotton? It's like the extreme stupidness of what she speaks. I'm so angry right now.
Greg Gutfeld doesn't speak just to fill airtime. He breaks arguments down carefully, one clear point at a time. That familiar smile isn't for show. It signals that he's already several steps ahead in the exchange. When Jasmine Crockett shifted into another dramatic presentation, leaning on deflection and emotion instead of facts, Gutfeld didn't waste time on formal back and forth. He moved straight to the core of the issue. Each response highlighted gaps others often avoid addressing. Within minutes, the balance shifted. Crockett no longer appeared in control, and the moment felt less like a serious debate and more like a search for attention rather than substance.
She's so rotten, she wants migrants picking cotton. We present to you Democratic Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, who made this shocking argument why America needs immigrants. Roll it, Alfred.
So I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands.
When the wheels fall off.
You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
She wasn't really asking questions so much as performing for the moment. Her words and gestures felt planned, focused more on reaction than reflection. Instead of defending clear ideas, she leaned into quick lines designed to travel well online. T.O. Greg Gutfeld. That approach represents what's wrong with modern political exchanges. His reply didn't depend on volume or drama. It stayed grounded in facts and steady delivery. He spoke calmly, letting the points speak for themselves today as the exchange continued. The contrast became obvious. The scripted pauses, the familiar outrage, and the rehearsed style lost their effect. What remained was a clear gap between performance and substance, and the routine simply didn't hold up this time.
Kilmeade, she's getting to be the face of that party.
I know, thanks to your show.
Yeah.
I don't know what's more popular, this or The View on Gutfeld. But a couple of things. Did you see, at first I thought she was doing it for comedic purposes, but you watch back, nobody had a response. They didn't know what the hell she was talking about. And she's like, oh, really? Farming? Yes, it's called eating, farming. America's got the best farmers in the world. There's glory in doing it. People do it, and the people don't do it by hand anymore. This isn't 1820. So I was just stunned by what she's saying. But the weird thing is, she probably left that room thinking she knocked it out of the park. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that anyone can stop her from being the face of the party, except Bernie Sanders, who's 111 years old, talking about oligarchs.
He pointed out the gaps between her words and her actions, noting how messages of unity quickly turned into attacks on critics. Gutfeld didn't buy the shift and called out the inconsistency. As the exchange continued, he moved past humor and focused on the record itself. Despite frequent appearances and strong speeches, he argued there was little to show in terms of concrete results. The moment highlighted a contrast between image and impact, raising questions about whether attention had replaced meaningful work.
An opinion on this, or should I move on to somebody?
No, I just... It has to come from me.
Yes.
Okay. None of y'all are qualified. Not just for one thing. I'm mad at Charmaine the guy because he should have kicked her out. See, the problem is that we are allowing our own culture to be openly racist and get away with it. Now, if a white person is offended by that, and they should be, they say something. It's like it's not the same thing. But if you say that, and another brother looks at you and goes, man, you wrong for that. And I don't want you on my show. Get the hell out. Because I'm telling you right now, if I was not on the show, which happens sometimes, and someone was sitting in his chair and he was complaining about black men this and black that, and they shouldn't be here, and you know what happens when a white woman marries a black guy, you would not have seen that guy in the next segment. He would have kicked his ass off because you're not going to talk about somebody that I care about like that, or another person like that. That's the problem.
Crockett's supporters quickly defended her, claiming bias and framing criticism as fear of her influence. Gutfeld dismissed the excuses, pointing out that critique is accountability, not cruelty. The exchange quickly went viral online, with clips and memes highlighting the contrast between her performance and his sharp, measured responses. The moment showed how she had stepped into the spotlight unprepared, while Gutfeld remained composed, precise, and unrelenting.
Yeah, all right, stop it! Although I must say you have great taste. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Oh, man. Okay. Jesse, they called Musk a Nazi, and next thing you know, you got swastikas on cars. They called Trump Hitler and a Nazi and a fascist, and he got shot. So I don't really ever see that happening on the Republican side when we make fun of Democrats. It's also about the supporters. It's not just the leaders. It seems like Democrats are easily programmed to do bad things.
Yes, they are. They're very easily programmed, Greg.
I made you say it. First, they cursed. Now they thirst for blood. Jasmine Crockett is upping her temper tantrums, now saying the only way Democrats can win elections is by throwing hands.
I think you punch. I think you're okay with you okay with punching. It's Ted Cruz. I mean, like, this dude has to be knocked over the head, like, hard, right?
She claims that she wasn't talking about Abbott's wheelchair at all. Yet she's mentioned Abbott's wheels before. In 2022, she posted Beto's rolling around the state. Where's Abbott rolling to? And according to the Washington Free Beacon, Crockett also liked several Facebook comments referring to Abbott as Hot Wheels back in 2020. Thing that she wasn't talking about the wheelchair.
Yeah. Come on, babe, you know you're full of and all that, Jasmine. I think what happened was AOC was like, you guys, I need to triangulate and be serious now because I'm going to be a senator. So someone has to be a talking attention whore. Who's it going to be? And Jasmine raised her hand and goes, excuse me, Congresswoman Cortez, I speak jive.
What it is.